World War I, also known as the Great War, was a global conflict that took place from 1914 to 1918. It originated in Europe, but quickly escalated into a devastating war involving major world powers. The war was triggered by a complex web of political alliances, territorial disputes, and nationalist tensions. It witnessed significant technological advancements in warfare, such as the use of machine guns, tanks, and chemical weapons, leading to unprecedented levels of destruction and casualties. The war involved intense trench warfare along the Western Front, with countless lives lost in futile attempts to gain ground. It also saw the involvement of colonial powers, changing the dynamics of the conflict. Through decades of engineering prowess and relentless pursuit of perfection, a legendary rivalry has emerged between two automotive titans, BMW and Mercedes-Benz, two iconic brands synonymous with luxury and performance, each vying for supremacy and pushing the boundaries of innovation. With cutting-edge technology, exhilarating driving experiences, and a clash of design philosophies, this fierce competition fuels a never-ending battle for automotive supremacy. Here's a funny take on the rivalry between BMW and Mercedes-Benz. Did you hear about the BMW and Mercedes-Benz race? It was neck and neck until they reached a roundabout. The BMW driver got stuck trying to figure out how to use the turn signal properly, while the Mercedes driver calmly cruised by, sipping tea from a cup holder that automatically heated it to the perfect temperature. Classic Mercedes elegance. Remember, this is just a lighthearted joke and not intended to reflect the actual capabilities or experiences with BMW or Mercedes-Benz vehicles. In 1914, BMW, which stands for Bayerische Motorenwerk, Bavarian Motor Works, was an emerging German company that had its origins in aircraft engine manufacturing. At that time, BMW was known as Bayerische Flugzeugwerk AG, Bavarian Aircraft Works, and focused primarily on producing engines for aircrafts. They specialized in inline-six engines and supplied them to various aircraft manufacturers. BMW's engines gained a reputation for the reliability, performance, and innovation. Contributing to the success of German aviation during World War I. The company's expertise in engineering and manufacturing would lay the foundation for its future ventures in the automotive industry. Though BMW's automotive production did not begin until the late 1920s, the company's early years in aircraft engine manufacturing played a significant role in shaping its engineering prowess and commitment to delivering high-quality products. The war came to an end with the signing of the armistice on November 11, 1918. Bringing an end to one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. World War I had far-reaching consequences, reshaping the political landscape, redrawing borders, and laying the groundwork for future conflicts and global geopolitical shifts. By 1925, Mercedes-Benz, the renowned German automobile manufacturer, was already making a name for itself as a leader in the luxury automobile market. The company was formed through the merger of two iconic figures, Gottlieb Daimler and Carl Benz, combining their expertise and legacies. With a focus on craftsmanship, innovation, and elegance, Mercedes-Benz produced a range of sophisticated automobiles that appealed to discerning customers. In 1926, they introduced the iconic Mercedes-Benz 8, a compact and sporty car that showcased the company's commitment to engineering excellence. Mercedes-Benz vehicles of this era were known for their refined design, advanced features, and exceptional performance, earning them a reputation for luxury and reliability. The year 1925 marked an important milestone in the history of Mercedes-Benz, solidifying their position as a leading manufacturer of high-quality automobiles that would continue to shape the industries for decades to come. BMW and Mercedes-Benz were active participants in various motorsport events, showcasing their engineering capabilities and competing for victories. It was the 1930s, and during this time, automobile racing was gaining popularity, and both manufacturers sought to establish their dominance on the racetracks. They competed in prestigious races such as the Targa Florio, the French Grand Prix, and the Italian Grand Prix. One notable event was the French Grand Prix, where Mercedes-Benz achieved a 1-2 victory with their powerful and technologically advanced cars. This success solidified Mercedes-Benz's reputation as a force to be reckoned with in motorsport. BMW, on the other hand, made a name for itself in motorcycle racing. In the 1920s and 1930s, BMW motorcycles showcased their performance and durability, winning races like the Isle of Man TT and the European Championships. During the 1930s, both BMW and Mercedes-Benz temporarily withdrew from racing due to economic challenges and political circumstances. One of BMW's significant milestones came with the launch of its first luxury car, the BMW 328. This model established the brand's reputation for combining performance and elegance. However, their rivalry would reignite in the post-World War II era as they returned to motorsport with renewed determination. One of the pivotal moments in Mercedes-Benz history was the introduction of the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Gullwing in 1954. This iconic sports car featured distinctive upward opening doors and advanced technology for its time. Its sleek design and powerful engine made it an instant classic, and it remains a symbol of prestige and innovation. Mercedes-Benz further solidified its reputation for performance with the establishment of Mercedes-AMG, their high-performance division. Founded in 1967, Mercedes-AMG has been responsible for creating exhilarating sports cars, sedans, and SUVs that combine luxury and performance in perfect harmony. With their handcrafted engines and dynamic handling, Mercedes-AMG vehicles offer an unmatched driving experience and have become synonymous with speed and precision. In the 1970s, Mercedes-Benz launched the S-Class, a flagship luxury sedan that set new standards in comfort, safety, and technology. The S-Class introduced groundbreaking features such as anti-lock brakes, airbags, and advanced suspension systems, showcasing Mercedes-Benz's commitment to engineering excellence and passenger safety. The S-Class continues to be the benchmark for luxury vehicles, offering cutting-edge technology and unrivaled refinement. On the other hand, in the 1970s, BMW introduced the new class of vehicles, including the popular BMW 2002. This compact sports sedan marked a turning point for the company and solidified its position as a premium automaker. It combined sporty performance with everyday practicality, capturing the hearts of driving enthusiasts around the world. Notable achievements for BMW include the introduction of the groundbreaking BMW M Division. Established in 1972, the BMW M Division has been responsible for creating high-performance sports cars that push the boundaries of engineering and speed. From the legendary BMW M3 to the powerful BMW M5, these vehicles have become the epitome of driving pleasure and performance. In addition, BMW's success can be attributed to their highly regarded 3 Series and 5 Series models. The BMW 3 Series, introduced in the 1970s, became the benchmark for compact luxury sedans, offering a perfect balance of performance, comfort, and style. The BMW 5 Series, known for its executive luxury and exceptional driving dynamics, has set the standard for mid-size luxury sedans. Later on in the 20th century, BMW and Mercedes-Benz competed against each other in touring car championships, such as the DTM, Deutsche Tourenwagen Masters. Their battles on the track were fierce, featuring iconic models like the E30 BMW M3, which left an inedible mark on touring car racing. The The BMW M3 E30's combination of agility, power, and superb handling made it a formidable opponent on the track. Drivers such as Roberto Ravaglia, Johnny Saccato, and Eric Van de Poel led BMW's charge in the DTM, securing victories and championships for the brand. On the other hand, Mercedes-Benz and team sported the 190E. This compact and agile sedan became an icon of the era and a symbol of Mercedes-Benz commitment to motorsport. With drivers like Klaus Ludwig, Roland Osch, and the charismatic king of the DTM, Bernd Schneider, Mercedes-Benz achieved notable success. Overall, the race history between BMW and Mercedes-Benz in the 1900s reflects their commitment to motorsport excellence and their desire to showcase their engineering prowess in the competitive world of racing. The rivalry between BMW and Mercedes-Benz began to intensify in the late 20th century, particularly in the 1980s and 1990s. Both brands were known for producing luxury vehicles with a focus on performance, and they competed fiercely to dominate the high-end automotive market. This rivalry was fueled by a desire to outdo each other in terms of engineering innovations, technological advancements, and driving dynamics. BMW and Mercedes-Benz engaged in fierce competition in various segments, including sedans, sports cars, and SUVs, often introducing new models to directly challenge each other's offerings. This rivalry continues to this day, and both companies strive to outshine one another and capture the attention and loyalty of discerning customers around the world. Fast forward to the early 2000s, a significant period of competition between BMW and Mercedes-Benz as they vied for dominance in the luxury automotive market. Both brands were determined to showcase their technological advancements, performance capabilities, and innovative features. During this time, BMW made a significant impact with its introduction of the iDrive system. Fast forward to the early 2000s, a significant period of competition between BMW and Mercedes-Benz as they vied for dominance in the luxury automotive market. Both brands were determined to showcase their technological advancements, performance capabilities, and innovative features. During this time, BMW made a significant impact with its introduction of the iDrive system. This revolutionary technology centralized various vehicle controls into a single controller and display, enhancing convenience and providing a more intuitive user experience. The iDrive system quickly became a hallmark feature of BMW's lineup, setting a new standard for in-car infotainment systems. Mercedes-Benz, on the other hand, focused on refining its design language and incorporating advanced safety features. The brand introduced its Sensotronic Brake Control, SBC, an innovative electro-hydraulic brake system that provided improved braking performance and enhanced safety. Additionally, Mercedes-Benz introduced its Command System, a multimedia interface that integrated navigation, audio, and climate controls, offering drivers a seamless and connected driving experience. In terms of performance, both BMW and Mercedes-Benz showcased their engineering prowess with high-performance models. BMW's M division continued to produce exhilarating sports cars and powerful sedans, while Mercedes-Benz AMG division developed equally impressive vehicles, delivering thrilling performance and precision handling. Throughout the early 2000s, BMW and Mercedes-Benz engaged in a continuous battle to outdo each other in terms of technology, design, and performance. This era witnessed the birth of iconic models like the E46 BMW M3, Mercedes-Benz C-Class, BMW 7 Series, and Mercedes-Benz S-Class, each pushing the boundaries of luxury and performance in their respective segments. Overall, the early 2000s showcased BMW and Mercedes-Benz relentless pursuit of excellence, with both brands introducing groundbreaking technologies and pushing the boundaries of automotive innovation. The competition between the two German manufacturers led to a wave of remarkable vehicles that shaped the luxury automotive landscape and left a lasting impact on the industry. In the 2010s, both companies continued their fierce competition in the global automotive market, constantly striving to outdo each other in terms of technology, performance, and overall appeal. Here are some key points regarding BMW and Mercedes-Benz in the 2010s. 1. Sales and market share. Mercedes-Benz had a strong start to the decade, surpassing BMW in terms of global sales in 2016 and 2017. However, BMW regained the lead in 2018 and maintained it until the end of the decade. The competition for market share was intense, and both companies launched various models and marketing strategies to attract customers. 2. Model range. Both BMW and Mercedes-Benz expanded their model ranges during the 2010s, introducing new vehicles and updating existing ones to cater to different market segments. BMW's lineup included popular models like the 3 Series, 5 Series, and X Series SUVs, while Mercedes-Benz offered the C-Class, E-Class, and S-Class sedans, as well as the GLC and GLE SUVs. 3. Electric and hybrid vehicles. As the demand for electric and hybrid vehicles grew, both BMW and Mercedes-Benz introduced their own offerings in this segment. BMW released the i3 electric car and the i8 plug-in hybrid, while Mercedes-Benz launched the B-Class electric drive and the S500 plug-in hybrid. However, it's worth noting that during this period, Tesla emerged as a prominent player in the electric vehicle market. 4. Technological innovations. Both companies focused on integrating advanced technologies into their vehicles. BMW improved its iDrive system with infotainment and driver assistance features. Mercedes-Benz improved the command system, which offered similar functionalities. Additionally, both companies implemented various safety features such as adaptive cruise control, lane departure warning, and collision mitigation systems. 5. Performance-oriented models. BMW is known for its M-Performance division, while Mercedes-Benz has its AMG division. In the 2010s, both companies continued to produce high-performance variants of their vehicles, offering exhilarating driving experiences. BMW's M3, M5, and M6, as well as Mercedes-Benz's C63 AMG, E63 AMG, and SLS AMG, were highly sought after by performance enthusiasts. 6. Design and brand identity. BMW and Mercedes-Benz maintained their distinct design languages and brand identities. BMW focused on its sporty and dynamic design cues, while Mercedes-Benz emphasized elegance and luxury. Both companies aimed to create visually appealing vehicles that appealed to their target customer base. Both brands have a storied history and have made significant contributions to the automotive industry. BMW is known for its sporty and dynamic approach, while Mercedes-Benz embodies timeless elegance and luxury. Ultimately, the choice between BMW and Mercedes-Benz comes down to personal preference and individual needs. Test driving and evaluating the models that align with your preferences is indeed crucial in making an informed decision. Both brands offer exceptional vehicles that deliver on their brand promises, ensuring a high level of quality, performance, and innovation.